everyone, and welcome to another episode of STEM in Seconds. Today we're going to look at how to do a binomial expansion. So I'm going to start with a bracket of just x plus y to the 0, which equals 1. X plus y to the 1 is 1x plus 1y. X plus y squared gets me 1x squared plus 2xy plus 1y squared. I'm going to continue this with x plus y cubed, which gets me 1x cubed plus 3x squared y plus 3xy squared plus 1y cubed. And with one more row, x plus y to the 4, which is 1x to the 4 plus 4x cubed y plus 6x squared y squared plus 4xy cubed plus 1y to the 4. Now if we just look at the coefficients of these x and y terms, you can see a pattern form. And if I write this pattern out as 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, you can see that each number is the sum of the two numbers above it. So 1 plus 3 is 4. Here, 1 plus 1 is 2. And here, 3 plus 3 is 6. This is a mathematical pattern we call Pascal's triangle. Pascal's triangle will tell us the coefficients of the x and y terms. If I just give a quick label to the rows, this is row 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and you can see that the fifth row of Pascal's triangle will give the coefficients for the expansion of x plus y to the 4. So it's always one row higher on the triangle because you have x plus y to the 0 is the first row. Now this triangle is very useful, but it's also very time consuming to write out. As it happens, most of your calculators will have this triangle pre-programmed into their settings, and I'm going to teach you how to find that. So let's say I'm looking for the coefficients of x plus y to the 4, but I can't be bothered to write this whole triangle out. So what I do instead is I first hit 4, because this is the fourth power, and then I use this NCR button, which will be shown on most of your calculators either like this or like that. In this case, I have to hit Shift to find it, and you'll get this bold C show up on your screen. This number tells the calculator which row of the triangle to look in. The next number I put, so 1, tells it how far along the row to look. But there's a catch with Pascal's triangle in that this 1 is the 0th term of the row. So we say this as 4 choose 1 will give me this 4 here. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 choose 4 will also be this one. So I'll show you again with this 3. These are the coefficients for x plus y cubed. So 3 choose, and this is the 0 and this is the 1. And I get that 3. So if that's confused you all a bit, please don't worry. I'm going to do a worked example with you that should clear up a few things. The question is to find the first 4 terms in the expansion of 2 plus 3x to the 10. Now there's two numbers in this bracket, so it's binomial, and it's an x plus a y to a power, so I can use the Pascal's triangle binomial expansion. The way I like to do this is draw out a little grid. So you take the coefficient, then you have the plus 2, and then you have the plus 3x. Using my calculator, I've got this 10 here, so it's 10. I want the first 4 terms, so first is 10 choose 0, which gets me a 1. The second is 10 choose 1, which is 10. 10 choose 2 is 45, and 10 choose 3 is 120. So now I have those coefficients written up. The next one is to write a 2 in each of these, and a 3x in each of these. I'm writing this 3x in brackets because it's a 2-term expression, so if I raise it to a power, I need a reminder that it's not just the x. That's all I need the calculator for. Now, as you go across the 2's, this first one will be 2 to the power 10, then 9, then 8, and then 7, in decreasing order. In the same way, this 3x will be increasing, so 0, 1, 2, and 3. 3x to the 0 is 1, 3x to the 1 is 3x, this gets me 9x squared, and this gets me 27x cubed. The final stage in this process is to then multiply down the column. So this first column is 1 times 2 to the 10 times 1. Pretty simple. But this one is 120 times 2 to the 7 times 27 times x cubed. So a little more complicated. And when you multiply all of these columns out, you get 1024 plus 15,360x plus 103,680x squared plus 414,720x cubed. And those are the first 4 terms in this expansion. The general way of expressing this is that for any binomial of a plus b to the n, the expansion for x to the r is given by n choose r, a to the power of n minus r, multiplied by b to the power of r. And you can see I've used that up here. So in this column, 10 choose 1 gets me this 10. My a is this plus 2 to the power of 10 minus 1, which is the r I'm using, gets me 2 to the 9, times b, which is this 3x, to the power 1. That's all for this video. Please comment down below if you have any ideas and don't forget to subscribe.